Hi, Monique. How's it been going since we last met?
Not great. I am just feeling very overwhelmed with work and life right now. My boss is still micromanaging me, and I just feel like I'm constantly giving and getting nothing back in return. I feel like I go above and beyond, and it's just not appreciated.
Hmm, I see. That sounds very stressful, and I can see why this is weighing so heavy on you.
Yeah, it's like it's just really irritating.
Hmm. Well, Monique, I think I'd like to try an exercise with you today. This is more of like a solution focused approach to some of these things that are causing you a lot of stress. It would involve me asking you a few questions to sort of dig a little deeper here into these challenges. Does that sound okay with you?
Yes, that sounds fine.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started then. When was the last time you can remember when things didn't feel so overwhelming with work and you were able to manage everything between work and home and just have, a good overall balance with things?
Uh, hmm. Well, that's a bit difficult to answer.
Okay.
I guess maybe when my son was first born and I was working part-time.
Okay. What was different back then that you think made things more manageable?
Um, well, I think I was working part-time and I was able to use my other time to focus more on like home life and like taking care of myself too and like, having self-care, and I worked out more and life was just slower. And now it's just too fast.
I see. So everything feels a bit more fast-paced now when it used to feel a little bit slower. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, why do you think that is? What's making it feel more fast-paced?
Well, I'm working a full-time job now, and I give a lot of my mental energy, I guess, to this job. And like I said earlier, I go above and beyond, and I don't feel like it's appreciated. And I do things that aren't even in my job description. And when I come home, I'm almost so exhausted that I just don't even have the energy to parent or even to like take care of myself. I just go through the motions to get through the evening, to go to bed, to do it all over again the next day.
Hmm, I see. Who do you think you could ask for help at work to talk about some of these things that are weighing so heavy on you? It seems like that's where most of the stress is coming from right now.
Um, I guess, I mean, I could try to talk to the team lead who is underneath my boss. They seem to have a better relationship with my boss than I do, but I don't know, maybe they could help me bring up some of these things that are bothering me, or I guess if I get really desperate, I could request a meeting with my boss to bring up some of my concerns and let her know how I was feeling. I just hate asking for help.
Okay. Well, let me ask you another question if that's okay. And you may need to use your imagination a little bit for this one.
Okay.
If you woke up tomorrow and
Mhm.
everything was exactly as you would like it to be with work, what things would be different that would make it just right?
Mm. Well, I guess I would have most likely my dream job. This isn't even my dream job that I'm at now, but I actually always wanted to be a flight attendant. And I love traveling, and I always thought it'd be so much fun to be at this job where I can travel and see the world. And I think I would also have a better balance taking care of myself, like working out and stuff like that again.
Well, that sounds pretty incredible. What steps do you think you could take to make your dream, a bit of a reality?
Well, I can't quit my job.
Okay.
But I guess I could book a trip and use some of my PTO because I do have a lot that I've been saving up and I haven't really touched it. So I guess I could book a vacation somewhere, and honestly, that would really give me something to look forward to.
Okay. Well, let me ask you another question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think your friends and family would say you are managing things? With 10 being you are doing your absolute best, like out of this world best, and 1 being not so good, like the lowest.
Well, I guess my mom would tell me like I'm a 10. She's always so proud of me. She always says how proud of me she is and everything that I do and everything that I'm working on. And my closest friends would probably be pretty high too. They think I work hard and they're very supportive of me.
Oh, so you would say you have a pretty good support system then.
Oh, yeah, I would say so. If I really needed help, I could ask for it. I just really pride myself in not asking for help.
Okay. Where do you think you would put yourself on the scale?
Probably a 5.
Oh, okay, a 5. Well, that's quite different than everyone else. Why is that?
I guess I feel bad that I'm at this point where I need to ask for help.
Why do you think that is that you don't like to ask for help?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to feel like a burden with my family and my friends. Like they have their own stuff going on and they don't need to be dealing with my issues too. But I guess that's why I chose to come to therapy because I don't think as bad as coming here.
Okay. Well, it can be hard to ask for help, and I am glad you're coming in, and I hope to keep seeing you back. Do you think it was helpful to talk things out today like this?
Actually, yeah. I thought about some things I haven't considered in a while, and I think I'm gonna go work on planning that trip somewhere hot.
Okay, well, that sounds great. We're almost out of time here today, but I want to ask you one more question as we'll be working together over the next few weeks and working on making changes. What kind of things do you feel like are going great for you right now that you don't want to change, that you'd like to remain the same?
Oh, that's easy. My son. My relationship with my son is very special. He centers me. He helps keeps me focused on what's really important, and everything that I do and how hard I work is all for him.
Okay. Right, right. Well, that's really wonderful. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about today before we end the session?
Mm, no, I think I'm good.
All right, then. Well, thank you for what you shared today, and we'll talk more next week then.
All right. Thank you.